Good morning.
Good morning.
So Eric has given me the opportunity to share communion today, and I've been praying about it and thinking about it, and I read through the Passion account of what Jesus went through step by step to his crucifixion. I was really moved by this scripture, and it's something that I haven't really focused on before in my walk with God. And it says, they will look on the one they have pierced. And when I thought through that, I thought a couple of things. The first thing I thought is, who did Jesus look to when he was going to the cross? And that was God. And this sentence here holds a lot of weight for me in my heart, because it's really twofold. One, what do we look to? And two, I have pierced Jesus. And I think about when Jesus was at the most emotionally, physically, mentally challenging time in his life, he looked to God. And sometimes I can feel like I'm in the most emotionally, mentally challenging time in my life with 2 kids and the incredible responsibilities God has given us. And it really hits my heart, because Jesus was not self-reliant. And this perspective to look on the one I have pierced is really a game changer for me. And I think about the words I have pierced and how personal that is in my walk with God. To me, it makes me really sober-minded about who I am at the foot of the cross, and that I am nothing compared to Jesus. I am nothing compared to anyone, really, and just how much I need God in my life, and that every day I sin, and every day I make a decision, whether it's mentally or in my life, against God. Not always purposefully, but that's just my sinful nature. And when I think of the words I have pierced, there's no room for entitlement. There's no room for having a bad attitude if things don't go my way, because it's about Jesus and not about me. And there's no room for me demanding things, but rather I need to live a life of gratitude. When I think about the first part of the sentence, to look on, it puts the focus on God and not on me. And I honestly get very frustrated when the focus is on myself, when I try to find my own strength and I lean on my own strength to get things done. I can get really frustrated. I can get really angry. And that is really my go-to sin, is anger. And so I always get angry or frustrated or impatient when I'm looking to myself for strength. And I love this, to look on, because it's a focus outside of myself. And I think of the song we sing, it says, her strength is unequal to her task. And as disciples of Jesus who are genuinely doing their best to follow the Bible, our strength is unequal to our task. And if we truly want to see the entire world won for Jesus, our strength is unequal to our task. And just the thought of that, it just sends me to look on Jesus. Like, I can't look on myself. I cannot do this on my own. And I'm so inspired by Psalm 84:7. And when I go to this great place down the street actually to pray, and it just looks on Lake Washington, it looks over the University of Washington, and it's just a beautiful place. And as I went there to pray, I was thinking about the idea of faith, and how sometimes I can struggle in my faith when I'm focused on myself. But I will never struggle in my faith when I'm focused on God. And it really moved my heart. And I thought about Psalm 84:7. It says they go from strength to strength, those whose hearts are set on pilgrimage. And when my heart and my mind and my focus is on Jesus, I will go from strength to strength. And my faith won't be like this, but my faith will be like this when my focus is on Jesus. And so this morning, as I thought about the cross, I thought about 2 things. Where is my focus? It's not about me. And where is my humility? To know who I am before God, and to really have a daily increase of faith. Thank you.